Hey guys, so I've made some custom knives in the past, custom kits in the past. You guys have seen, I've showed you, ordered some kits, made the handles for them, all out of my Guicarta. Played around, had some fun with it, but I never actually pimped a knife, or a real manufacturer knife. I've been wanting to try it. Finally dared enough to try it. Got sent a Tenacious from Chris over there at Sheepdog Knives. Cool guy. Go check him out. He's actually making some knives right now using my Guicarta that I sent him. So go check his channel out. Sub him. But let's show my my first pimp job. It's a Tenacious. And be easy on me, guys, because this is my first pimp job. So, there it is. Yeah, see, I got this little thing here. I don't really know what I was going for. I just see a lot of this Enzo style pattern. I guess that's what it's called. I think this side's a little better than the other one. Kind of like this little zigzag through here. I definitely learned a lot doing this. I'm going to have to give it up to Tough Thumbs and Minovade and the other guys that pimp stuff, because it is a pain in the ass. Tapering all these holes for the screws and getting everything lined up just right. I didn't even put the pocket clip on. I didn't want to mess with that. I messed up the screw hole down here on one side. Couldn't get it lined up, so I just said forget it, and I just left both sides out. For now, I still have the screws, and I can always put the original slabs back on, the original skins. What am I trying to say? Anyways, and when I was drilling the pivot hole, I was trying to get real close down to the liner so I could just have enough room for the screws, and zip, went all the way through. So I had to make some washers, and little plastic washers I had to make and put them in there. So I got a couple oops right there. Came up kind of short on the metal. I turned a oops into a pattern. I sanded too far down and exposed the black, so I decided I'd do it all across the ridge, the spine on both sides. Actually looks not too bad. And I also polished the contact points here, where the blade and the bushings and everything are, where they slide. So this has got to be the smoothest Tenacious on the planet. Part of the reason why it's so smooth is because when I was sanding and buffing the liners, I sanded off the little nub that goes inside of here, that little bearing, little bump right there that goes in when you close it, it locks it into place. Well, I accidentally sanded it flat, so it doesn't have a lock anymore. So, I mean, I've got the pivot pretty tight, so it's not going anywhere unless you really shake it. But it is smooth. Super, super smooth. Still got good early lockup. Got a little bit of pin on there from when I was marking it. It's perfectly centered. I can give myself that. It is still perfectly centered. So I managed to not screw up something. Man, I wish you guys could feel how smooth it is. That's like my favorite thing to do. I've done it on that stubby Razzle, and I did it on my Endura. So smooth. I mean, it's just, there's no tension. And I have this pivot really tight so that it doesn't flop out because I sanded that little bump off. And even really tight, it is really smooth. I mean, just look at how little effort. It doesn't necessarily feel like it's easy, it just is so smooth. Sorry, I just like how well that turned out like that. So tell me what you guys think. My first pimp job. I had to get some practice. I'm going to try on a couple more knives that I have. And yes, this is my Gaikarta. This is not G10. For all you guys who are new to my channel, I only use my Gaikarta. I don't use anything else. So yes, you can get good bright colors from my Carta. So tell me what you guys think. Please be brutally honest. I need all the tips and help I can get. Oh, I did get the nice little detent in there just right. I noticed some people have issues with that. Get that part right there just right. Some people don't sand enough away, and I got that so I could push that out of the way just right. Good lockup. So please tell me what you guys think. Like I said, be brutally honest. I need all the tips and help I can get. And thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Have a good night.